What up, what up, what up? Back again, back again. We're going to keep this consistent flow going. I had to edit some videos. But we're going to keep this, going. We're going to keep this consistency going. Okay. I wanted to speak on a real popular topic I feel like is on YouTube, especially in the spirituality community. Tarot card readers. Tarot card readers and astrologers. And it's not all of y'all. Just my little observation and report. Now, I've been on this journey for a while. Started off in the church, not, by force. And so once I was able to, get old enough, get my independence, to get the hell up out of there, I most definitely did. And I, started going to more spiritual, metaphysical things. But because the reason why I left the church was because I felt it was too much control. There's certain things in the church that I do, there's certain there's even certain things in the Bible that I agree with. Not everything, but certain things I do agree with. I feel like the Bible has a lot of good information in it. But once I went over to the spirituality world, metaphysical world, I thought that it was going to be a more aware group of people, a more mature people, a more people that want to see the best for themselves and everybody else. And what I'm seeing on YouTube a lot of times, it's more like the he say, she say. It's more of like the back and forth. Okay, to me, it's like this. This was the example I would make transitioning over to spirituality. It's like leaving it's like leaving your native land, right? Or I wouldn't say native land, but a land that you were accustomed to. So you leave the land because the land that you're in at the moment just has so much going on. It just, it's wars, it's strife, all types of stuff, poverty. And so you move to another land. And so you're in this land and you're thinking, okay, I done dodged the, extremities and, negativities of where I was just at. I'm glad to be in this new space. But then you get into this new space and it's like, oh, y'all doing the same shit. And what I mean by that is like, the reason why I left the church was because I felt like it was a lot of like clashing. It was a lot of like back and forth. I'm better than you. You're better than me. It was a lot of judgment. It was just a lot of like things I just didn't want to be a part of. And so I get over to the spirituality world where I feel like it should be a more come as you are. We're all here in the life. We trying to learn. We're trying to build our awareness. And what I see more so from like the tarot card community especially is more so like all y'all want to do is just talk about y'all exes all the time. Like all y'all want to do is just like find out what your love life is. All you want to do is just find out like what your ex or the person that you want to be with, you just bring it over to the spirituality world. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I thought we was actually here. Like, when I think of spirituality, when I think of awareness, when I think of these concepts, I think of a utopia. I think of a world where we all can really, like, live. And not in this way that we live in now, but actually live in unison. Actually live in understanding each other. You know what I'm saying? Actually live in being aware of each other's needs. And, damn, you fucked me up in the past. But because I know, like, just have an understanding of human nature. And I just feel like it's more of, like... It's like gossip. Like, even when I look at some people from their videos and talking about astral traveling, like, you ain't doing nothing but astral traveling, then you're not doing anything with your astral traveling but go to see what your crush is doing. Like, and that's another thing to me. I feel like that's where I feel like spirituality can become unbalanced, is because it's like you still have a body. You still have a physical body where you can express yourself. So don't use spirituality to, like, sidestep still your basic human just moments and movements. Like if you like somebody, go walk up to them and approach them. Go tell them how you feel. Don't sit here and be on tarot card readings all day trying to guess and look at other readers to see what your person up to. Like, reach out. Like, I just feel like it's a lot of things we're doing with spirituality that's very just so low level. And I thought the whole point of spirituality was to evolve. I thought it was to like become more mature, not get like superpowers and then go right back to high school with them. And now I'm trying to like put spells and hexes on. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, that's not getting us nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's not evolution. That's like, it's almost like, yeah, it's kind of like a gun. That's kind of how I see spirituality sometimes for certain people. It's like, yes, we're not using swords no more. We're using guns. But that doesn't mean that, like, because of that advancement in technology doesn't mean our mental is ready for that. If you get what I'm saying, like, and that's kind of how I even see, like, with the spirituality and even this world in general. It's like, yes, we're making these advancements in technology and all this stuff, but it's like, if you was to really think of the mindset of the collective right now, I feel like it's on some adolescent shit. The old people want to be young, the young people want to stay young, so it's no real movement of is it maturation or just growing, being mature? It's no real like examples of that to me. It's always like stay young, stay young, stay young, and there's nothing. And I feel like, yes, you want your body to be healthy, but I don't want my mind to be young. I want my body to be youthful and, you know, vibrant and young, but like I want my mind to be like a sharp 80-year-old. Like, I'm trying to have experience. I'm trying to have knowledge. I'm trying to have that elder wisdom. So to me, it's like, how we gonna move forward with that in this community when we got nothing but talk, like when we doing nothing but talk about putting spells on people, how to manipulate people, and I'm spying on somebody. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is what we doing with spirituality? This is what we doing with our, you know, our powers and abilities? I mean, I ain't doing it, but as I look around, not everybody, but it's just like, wow, shout out to the people who not doing that. Shout out to the people who be imbalanced. Shout out to the people where it's like, you know, your personal life is your personal life. I'm just giving you my interpretation of the energies at the moment. Your channel is not here for like gossip or like that's even the thing too. It's like, it's so funny to me because it's like the same people that talk about stop racism, the same people that talk about they don't judge people will literally be like, oh, you're a Scorpio. Your ex is a Scorpio. Da, 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 da. Your ex is a Pisces. Like, what are we doing? Like, you're taking the same you against this person. You're taking that same concept and just bringing it over here. And it's like, that's not what that's for. Like, this space, to me, spirituality, metaphysics, is to mature. It's to be where the gods is at. Not like to, I feel like now where this shit is at, it's like you done gave a 6-year-old a gun. You done gave an 8-year-old a phone. You know what I mean? You done gave this person, because to me, spirituality is a certain technology. It is a certain, I ain't even gonna get in too deep with that because that's not even what this video is for. But it's just, to me, this video is just to summarize, let's do better. Let's really grow up. Let's, like, why can't we go through a bad breakup and still have love for that person? You know, why can't we go through traumatic events in our life and still have love and respect for somebody who might have put that on us, or we might have did that to them? To me, that's real spirituality, is growth. You know what I'm saying? It's realizing it's a new day. With every action, it's a new, you know what I'm saying? It's a new moment. Not like you always just still stuck in the past and now you're trying to bring your spirituality to the past. Like, that's why I had to leave, like, a lot of tarot readers, a lot of astrologers, because it's like, y'all not even talking about nothing. Y'all just talking about, like, y'all trying to, like, spy in on people's love life. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's more in this life than just that. You know what I mean? So, that's just my little rant, my little 2 cents on the whole, I don't know, dichotomy of what I see going on right now in the community. But that's it. I'll probably do 2 more videos today. I'll see. kind of busy. But much love. Peace.